Stephen Greer, a polarizing figure to say the least. A very highly respected figure by many, to say the least. There's a lot of, is he legit? Is he full of it? Discussion all of the time with Stephen Greer. He's one of the you'll get a strong opinion one way or the other when you bring him up. He's got a new documentary coming out. The trailer just released. I'm going to react to said trailer. I'm going to give my thoughts on it, like I do on my pop culture channel and any other big movie or anything that's coming out. So this one's coming out that's pretty big in this community. So I figured I would give it the same treatment. Props to Red Panda Koala for posting this up on his Twitter account. So here it is. Oh, yeah.
The only way you're going to get to it is somebody at that executive level that says enough is enough. Cut the money off. Bring these people in. Let's go.
If this is not to be talked about any further. And if you do, something can happen.
All we need is one to be accurate. And this whole concept of UFO crash retrieval non-existing completely falls apart.
Everybody wants to be in there. Can you give any kind of sneak peek of what that's like?
That organization has had the ability since the 60s to hit a button and simulate an alien attack on the planet using these technologies.
Serious questions tonight amid a growing number of drone sightings.
That's
how do you set up
what we're talking about
a
here.
believable false flag and operations that looks like it's alien when it isn't?
So when it happens, they're not shocked, they're not stunned. They can say, oh, we knew this was going to happen.
Which is potentially the most dangerous, where they're talking about quote unquote catastrophic disclosure.
They put it into secrecy, they deny, and then they shut the people up.
And the president doesn't know about. That is an existential threat to humanity.
I don't know. It's like, it's one of these things. It's that I told you, I said this many times in so many different videos that Stephen Greer said, full disclosure, they're going to drop it in January. It didn't happen. Ross Coulthart said something huge is happening at the beginning of the year. It never happened. No, it happens all, they do that all the time. This has been a narrative of Stephen Greer's. It's like, yeah, they're saying there's going to be this false invasion. That's what their plan is. And I wouldn't have a problem with him in the narrative, but this trailer seemed, very science fiction, AI driven, fear mongering driven inside of the trailer itself. Like I said, the thing that I responded to the most was the drone side of it. I think you could have done. Look, this is ultimately what they're trying to do here with these drones and other things. They're slowly putting it out there. You stick to your same narrative, but with all the AI stuff and the attempted the assassination and all those things, and which has nothing to do with UFOs and UAPs, and unless he is insinuating in this that it did, but yeah, it just seemed a little bit too much like, hey, let's really pump up that music in the background and let's do all the alien ships and AI and robots and all this and really lean into the Terminator of it all. And I don't know. I mean, look, the one side of it, as I've said many times over, if all this is true, you're going to look back on it and go, whoops, maybe we should have listened. The other side of it is, with a documentary out there like this, that if something along the lines of this did happen, you can guarantee that people are going to go, hey, Stephen Greer's been talking about this is BS. He put this documentary out. He's been talking about this forever. And now you're saying this. He'll start to get very, very legit fast. People will reference this thing. People will reference the interviews in the past and the things that he's continuously said this is going to happen. And if it doesn't, it's a kind of like a fail-safe, because you go, hey, still hasn't happened. He's like, well, they were going to do it in 2027, but then they had a meeting. It's actually 2048. it might actually be 2091. But you'll be long gone by then. Will I? It's like, you just don't know. You can put these things out there and you can have as much information. And I think I saw it on a bunch of comments yesterday, and I don't disagree with you. You're at a spot where you're like, look, this talk is fascinating. Let's probably do that. This talk is fascinating. This talk is, in essence, science fiction. Every science fiction geek's like, dream to see this kind of thing happen. And is it Independence Day? Is it actually they are the good guys and we're painting them to be the bad guys? And there's the one doctor who knew and he told everybody and they didn't listen. And if it turns out to be that, and he's Jeff Goldblum, then again, joke's on us. It's just, it really is not the stuff behind it. Do I believe that the government is capable of trying to do something along these lines? Of course I do. I didn't like the way this trailer presented itself. I didn't like the way that it was with the music and all the AI images and all that. I don't think it was necessary. And it's also the thing that didn't get me into this topic. The thing that got me into the topic was listening to the military leaders and look, you have politicians and you have other people in there talking about it. It's when they're presented in a National Geographic type of way, when they're presented in what I think this age of disclosure thing is coming up, that's the type of documentary that I respond to, because to me, it's a little bit more of the, okay, let's see what these people are saying. And you're presenting in a way that there is this cover up and other things. It is a lot to handle when you're going, oh no, they're going to stage an alien invasion. Well, will I be watching this? Yeah, I will. I'm curious. But, and again, as I've said 1,000 times over, I will not say, I don't believe him. I can't say that. I have no idea. But it is always going to be head scratching to anybody who says, okay, well, it's supposed to happen then. It didn't happen yet. Well, it's going to happen next week. It'll happen next month. It'll happen next year. It'll happen when we're all dead. Like, that's when you go, I don't know. I don't know. And it's why I think a lot of people are getting frustrated in general. We're in a place right now, there's just tons of talk. Every video, tons of talk. And I don't blame any of you. I see comments and I never get upset with it because I usually say when I see someone going, I'm over this. I'm done with it. It is nothing. It's just a bunch of talk. I get it. And then I also get the counter to that, which are people who are saying, hey, we've been following this thing for 70 years. It's the most anybody's ever talked about it. This is the most that people will continue to talk about it. There's stuff coming out on this stuff all the time that people are taking legit. What are you idiots talking about it? I get that too. But there are different levels of how people discovered this thing. And it's just you're a product of how you're brought in. Anyway, what do you think about the trailer? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you think that it was something that actually was effective in the way that it was shot? And you disagree with me? Or do you agree with me that you think that maybe the over-the-top kind of Independence Day way that they presented this was not the best route to go? I'm very curious to hear your thoughts. Thanks for joining me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that. We are getting close to 50,000 subscribers. And if you hit that button, we'll be there. So thanks for being here with us. Membership is always welcomed. If you don't want to become a member, you get yourself something, and I'm talking about Via. Get Via, and we'll see you here soon. Bye. I get very excited every time I get a chance to talk about Via. Man, I love Via. 420, it's right around the corner. There's no better time to elevate your wellness routine, whether you want to relax, recharge, refocus. Via has the perfect lineup for you. If you haven't tried them yet, you're really missing out. I've been telling you about them for months. They are the best. I use them all the time. The sleep gummies, oh my God. I'm telling you. I just told my buddy Chris about them. He's going to get them soon. Whether you need to unwind, refocus, boost your mood, Via is here to enhance your everyday and night. It's trusted by over 500,000 happy customers. Via is changing the game in natural wellness, blending powerful, high-quality hemp-derived ingredients to deliver real, effect-driven benefits. Whether you're looking to sleep better, that's me, Have better libido, improve focus, recover, or simply relax, Via has a tailored solution just for you. With products ranging from 0 to high cannabinoid levels, Via lets you fully customize your experience to fit your needs. Doesn't matter what you're looking to support. It could be your daily wellness routine, enhance focus and clarity, or unwind with deep relaxation. Via has you covered. I wonder if you wonder, what do I do? Where do I go? Where do I start? Take Via's product finder quiz to get personalized recommendations tailored to your needs. It can take less than 60 seconds to complete. So if you're 21 and over, treat yourself to Via's annual Spring 420 sale, Black Friday level savings up to 35% site-wide right now, up to 50% off packs and bundles, and get a free gift and more savings with your first order using our exclusive code DTE at the link in our description. Plus, enjoy free shipping on orders over $100. Via.